For the University of Tampa, we welcome from left to right Julie Howlett, Melissa Vanderhall, and head coach Chris Katnack. We'll start with some comments from Coach.
Like all coaches, I'm very proud of our kids' performance this weekend and especially tonight. And they really stepped up and played very efficient, stingy volleyball. We didn't outkill Central Missouri, but we had a higher hitting percentage, blocked really well, and we didn't make very many mistakes. And this is the time to be doing this. So we hope to repeat that performance tomorrow to have a chance.
Questions for the student athletes?
Yeah. Melissa, yesterday I watched you play. Had a good game. Today you had a great game. What was the personal difference for you?
There really wasn't one. I didn't have to go out yesterday and get every single kill on the court. That's the great thing about this team is we're so balanced that it doesn't even matter. So I just played my role, and yesterday, whatever my role was, that's what I did. And today, I had a different role, so I just did what I had to do.
Can you talk about, and I guess probably for coach or either of the players, first and second game almost seemed in some ways similar. It was very, very close right in the middle of the game, like 17-15. Second game again, it was the same thing. And then you guys pulled away both times. What was the difference at the juncture?
I think we're senior laden, and our kids showed their experience. We did something. We planned way ahead. We took our team to Europe this summer. This was our second trip doing it, and we did that for bonding experience, but to play against some European semi-pro type competition. And we didn't win a bunch of matches, but we gained a lot of experience, and I think it's starting to pay off. And our kids are committed to what we're trying to accomplish. They did not want to let that team back in the match tonight, and they basically, we said one time, we turned the faucet off. And it was 17-15 in game 2, and then we went on a run, and that was impressive for me to watch too.
And Julie, you had like 20 digs. Coach said something yesterday. Every match this up to y'all's match has been decided basically on the team that serve received better, and then they start setting slides more. And you notice how many times they went line quite a bit. That feel good to.
Well, actually, we knew they were going to go line. Watching them, it's the tendency, and I wanted a chance to be able to see if I could do it. I felt like I could, but I'm glad that they went to me because it felt pretty good to be able to take them.
Yeah, and before the game, we were trying to decide, what were we going to do, to stop this girl from going line. She was like, I'm going to dig her. I could dig her, duh, and she did it. I just said that to her, wow, you dug her line. That was good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach, coming into the game, if you would have been told that you're going to, Central Missouri would have more kills than you, would that surprise you at all, or is it kind of
Game 2, did you look at the stats in game 2? They had 15 kills, we had 8, but they had 12 errors, we had 6 blocks. Would I say we're going to win those games on a regular basis? Well, probably not. But again, we were error-free. We made big plays when it counted, and so it was an atypical statistical match. The fact that we won it was based on us being much more efficient and stingy. I think we had 2 hitting errors in the match. Was it more than?
6 overall.
We had 6 overall. That's a pretty good night. That's less than lost 2 a game. That's pretty efficient. And game 1 we cited out a very high percentage. Game 2 we dropped, but we made all the right plays. So that's something to be proud of. Not from us, our standpoint. Our kids stepped up when they needed to.
Melissa, you were a freshman on the 2006 national championship team as a redshirt. How do you lead for this championship game after being there that time?
I don't know. I every chance I get, I tell them I always compare it to last year. I'm the teams we play against. So how was the redshirt? And I tell the redshirts one day this is gonna be it's amazing. It's so different. But now I'm just relying on experience. We were here last year and I came in and I was whoa, I'm here and I'm playing. But now it's just go after it. I don't have any, I'm graduating in December. I don't have any more time to be oh, I'm scared. I'm just going after it.
Coach, what's it going to take to get the win tomorrow?
We're gonna have to play aggressive the entire match. We have to serve aggressive. Hope that we can pass at the level we've been passing at. And if we side out in the 60 to 70% category, we have a shot. you know, they're just so experienced and so composed that they're not going to get rattled. So we're just going to have to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. And do I have a formula for it? No. The last time we played them in Colorado, we were able to squeak out a win, and that was on some big plays late in the 5th game. Kids stepped up and a couple blocks here, and we ended up winning the match. I would say, and I'm going to say this from my kids, they know I'm a guy half full. I'd say if we played them 5 times, I'd give them the advantage, but we're going to get them 1 or 2, you know, and we have a shot tomorrow. It's not a great one, but we have a shot.
Okay, so for either of the players, that game earlier in the season, what does that do for your confidence for tomorrow?
Well, we actually played them twice, and the first time we played them, we killed them in the first game and then got our butts kicked. And then we went and we got another chance to play them and we beat them, so it doesn't really mean anything. They obviously have the advantage. They've won back to back to back. I think it's fun for us because we haven't been here and our team's really close. We just want to go out and have fun. We're excited to be here, and we really got nothing to lose right now except for to go and play. So we're excited.
And you know, it's D2, so it's a rotational thing of how people match up in the championship. And so historically, we've got 2 great teams tomorrow that have a shot.
We're actually we wanted to play them in the championship. So we're lucky we're both here, I guess.
So Libero, just a comment, if you direct traffic like you did tonight, you have a good shot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Congratulations.